welcome back to Freedom Homestead. I'm Tangi and I'm just drying some dishes and putting them away. It is day 2 of our Frugal Family Food Marathon, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I will recap as quickly as I possibly can. A year and a half ago, my good friend Amanda Bill from the Fundamental Home and I thought it would be fun to start a collaboration where we would have channels spotlight their favorite frugal meals, and that way we would all share ideas and recipes and still stay on budget for our families. And so we decided that for Thanksgiving it would be fun if we got a bunch of channels together and all of us share our favorite Thanksgiving dishes and help each other feed our families well on a budget. So we are doing a Frugal Family Food Thanksgiving Marathon, and like I said, this is day 2. Yesterday, day 1, we started with appetizers, and today we are doing the main dish. And we've got everybody covered, everyone from people that can't have pork to people that don't eat meat. So there is something for everybody. So today I want to tell you how I do a basic ham. Now it's really simple and it's not complicated at all, but if you've never baked a ham before, it can be intimidating. But one thing that I try to do is I try to keep a basic ham flavor profile because I'm depending on there being ham leftovers, and that way I can use it in other dishes later on in the week. First, I want to let you know that the ham that I picked up at the store was 99 cents a pound, and it was a bone-in Shank ham. It's not spiral cut, it's not boneless, but it keeps the cost down, and honestly, to me, it has better flavor because it has the bone still in it. Okay, so one of the first things that I did was I took out one of the racks in my oven, and then I moved the other one down so that way there would be plenty of headspace in the oven. Do you call it headspace? I know that's what you call it when you're canning, is the space between the top of whatever you're baking and the element at the top. So you want to make sure that there's plenty of room because it is going to be kind of tall. And then I preheated the oven per the ham's directions, which was 350 degrees. While the oven was preheating, I went ahead and took my ham out of the package and I put it flat side down. And the reason why you do that, you want the fat on top so that way as it bakes, the fat just kind of melts down into the ham, leaving it juicy and flavorful. Then I poured about a cup of water in the bottom of my dish, and then I covered it with aluminum foil. And according to the package directions, you want to bake 15 minutes per pound. So I had to bake mine for 150 minutes. And that's it. I mean, it's really easy. It can seem overwhelming and intimidating if you've never done it before, but that's all there is to it. So if you do decide that you want to put a glaze on the ham, what I've done in the past is about the last 30 minutes of baking time, I take the ham out, I cut a diamond pattern into the skin, and then I pour my glaze of choice. The one that I normally do is just brown sugar, crushed pineapple, and sometimes I'll add a pinch of ground clove to it just to kind of give it that flavor, that holiday flavor, and then cover it, put it back in the oven, and let it finish baking the rest of the time. But there are a lot of different ways that you can glaze it. I just chose not to glaze it this time, so that way, like I said, I can keep it just a basic ham, and that way I can use it in all different kinds of leftovers, which I actually have a ham leftover recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you guys next week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And that's it. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this at least gave you some confidence that it's not difficult to bake a ham, and it's really delicious. You can use the leftovers in a bajillion different ways, like really, truly a bajillion. True story. Be sure to check the description box below for the other collaborators that are sharing their main dish recipes with you today, and don't forget to subscribe to each of the channels. Also, check out our Frugal Family Food Facebook group where we are doing a giveaway every day this week to go along with our Thanksgiving Marathon, and the details on how to enter the giveaway will be pinned at the top of the Facebook group, and we'll be announcing today's winner tomorrow morning live in the Frugal Family Food Facebook group page. So be sure to do that. And please join us again when we share with you our life, our love of liberty, and our pursuit of bacon. Bye, y'all.